I am streaming from my desk. You guys get to see how tiny my tiny area is here. It is quite small, but I enjoy it. I like to be in a little corner. I chose this corner because I was like, I can, stream with this in my background and all that kind of fun stuff. My husband's working out right now. I am going to make us breakfast, a very late breakfast, in a little bit. And yeah, hello, hi. I'm just gonna put some face lotion on. Why? Well, technically, I just I just need some healing. I used a lot of retinol. So this stuff in this bottle will fry your face into the next fucking dimension. This will hurt you if you use it too much. So I have burned, I mean, it's looking better. I really burned my nostrils. So it's funny where your skin is not used to getting products on it. I didn't realize when I smear alpha hydroxy on that I'm never putting it on my nose, right? I never do. So I guess while using the retinol product, I was smearing it onto my nose, which, sounds like it's not that big of a deal until you do it and then you burn. So my flesh is burned here and it's burned like right here. So can I explain retinol? I think it's concentrated vitamin E, and it is the best thing that you can do for your face that there is, period. Only instead of expecting results in 2 seconds, like a hyaluronic acid, which plumps out your wrinkles, you use retinol over the years, and then you start to notice a huge difference in your skin, right? There's medical grade retinols, but most of my friends that use those had acne. This is supposed to be our strongest retinol serum, and it's 1%, and it's fucking strong. I mean, it like burns my face because I have to get used to using it, and I keep overusing it like an idiot. You know, that's what I do. I was really excited on my locals account. I couldn't help but notice I can do live chats on there, like live chats, like what I used to do on MySpace back in the day, which kind of excites me because I enjoyed that. I can do live streams over there. I can post on my locals community page the same way that I do here on Facebook, where there's for supporters only, and then there's for public, because I already do that here. The only difference is no Facebook bans. Zero. None. No getting in trouble for saying the wrong thing. Like, I'm sorry. We're all adults here, right? Unless you're threatening someone's life, I believe there's no such thing as hate speech. I'm sorry. I just don't. If you're going to be a racist asshole, let everyone know it. You know what I mean? Then we can all avoid you. This policing of what people say is not okay unless you're threatening violence on someone, which is fucked up. I really don't care. So I come from the AOL generation. I'm going to use Dr. Belmere because it's healing. After applying toner, I guess I'll put some toner on. I wasn't gonna use toner, but since it says toner, I'll use my Aqua Bomb Believe toner on my face. There we go. Just a quickie. Just a quickie, because I need to heal my skin today. Let's get this. But yeah, I believe if someone wants to be like, I'm in the KKK and this is what I think of black people, great. if you're a black person that hates white people and you want to like let everyone know how you believe you're superior to all whites, I want to know. I don't want platforms saying you can't be mean to people. Oh, I'm daddy Facebook. Like what the fuck? And when they started getting me in trouble for shit I said in 2009, just like 6 months ago, I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I'm very excited about locals. Steven Crowder has gone to locals. Dr. Belmere. This has, I think it's retin-A. It's a retinol eye cream. So I'll go ahead and use that. But Steven Crowder has moved to locals, and I'm like, that's what they needed to blow up. They needed a huge name like him to go over there. And I'm sorry. Like, I get to watch a show and they say the R word. It's funny. I'm from the 90s. Like, there was, people weren't like, oh my God, words. Wah. Like, they were like fucking adults. They could hear naughty words and not act like it was the end of the world. Like, that is my preference in life. How do I make this chat bigger so I can see everything you guys are saying? Comments. Let's see. Ooh, pop out. Hey, did I just pop out the chat? I don't know. I don't know what just happened. I think I did. I don't know. Yay, I did. I popped out the chat. That's fun. Now I get to see your guys' chat really big on my screen. Hooray. Let's get this brand new Dr. Belmere cream on my face. Oh, it's going to feel so good. That's all my husband's shit, by the way, right there. None of that's mine. That's not mine. I told him, I'm like, so Monday, we have movers coming here, bringing in this huge, loggy, gorgeous armoire. Which, you know, we're all very excited about, but I was like, yo, that's going to take up a lot of space over there. I'm feeling very claustrophobic. What you see here, this is my desk. I am in a fucking corner against the closet with this little sliver back here. And his stuff is here. This is all I get for my office. This tiny little, get your shit out of here. He's like, okay, I'll get my shit. I'm like, yeah, you will, bro. Put it in that motherfucking armoire. Get it out in the nicest way, of course. There we go. Now I am lotioned up for the day. I just worked out really hard, by the way. It was leg day. It was leg day. I don't think we're getting out of Syria. I don't even fucking care anymore. It doesn't matter how much we talk about things. Holy shit. Linda. Holy crap. Thank you for the 1,000 stars. Thank you. That is crazy. Yeah, I mean, no one else cares. Look at this phone. Made by slaves, and the battery inside of it was, the cobalt in it is from human rights violations. So I learned on Joe Rogan in Idaho, right next door, we have cobalt. We could actually pay money. But my phone will cost more. But I'm oppressed. I'm so oppressed. But I want cheap phones, so I support human slavery. I'm a good person. Oh my God, but I'm oppressed. Someone said mean words. They misgendered me. I'm so oppressed. But I support human slavery. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with this country? What are we even doing? Are you serious? You're going to hold your fucking phone made by slaves in 2 different places, the Congo and in China, and then be like, oh, I'm oppressed. What? Like, is that what you're doing today? How's that working out for you? Pumpkin. You feeling good about that? And that's why I don't care about anything anymore, because nobody fucking cares. I would be willing to save money to buy a $2,000 phone to not support human slaves? Would you? I would have my phone in a lockbox. I wouldn't be like, I'm taking pictures, la 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 la. Like, this phone would have to last me for 5 years. Look at that. 5 years. My hair looks cute. It's gross. I just worked out, guys. I'm like drenched in sweat. But I would spend $2,000 on a phone that I had to protect for 5 to 8 years. So I would pay American workers to make my phone, not human slaves. And I would pay American miners to mine cobalt, not abusing women and children and horrific human rights violations in the Congo. That's just me. I know some people are like, I support slavery, but I'm oppressed. I want money and reparations. Like, you're holding a phone made by human slaves right now. You. In this phone is a battery that only is there because of the human rights violations in the Congo. But you want money. For hundreds of years ago, you want money. You. I will think about it. Our cell phones would become the sacred, super expensive thing, like your car. You would have a cell phone purse to carry it with. You wouldn't be like, selfies, selfie. You'd be like, fuck, this $5,000 phone, I'm going to protect this shit. I'm not fucking with that. Then we would put human slavery out of business. So all the virtue signaling people that do so through their slave-made phones, I would believe you then that you actually care about humanity and all that fun shit. If you actually fought for the human beings being hurt now. You know what I mean? Like, my phone is so old. It's so old and like cracked and broken. And I just sit here and I'm like, if I get a new one, I'm just adding to this shit, man. I'm just adding to it. So, I think it's great we're building a chip plant. I mean, we empower our adversaries. We give money to China, who wants to put us out of business, who wants to rule over us. I just don't get it. There you go. We'd have to bring back landlines. So all those virtue signaling leftists, I will believe them when none of them have cell phones. If you're whining about slavery and oppression, think about it. Trans people, they're so oppressed. Are they? Are they like the cobalt miners in the Congo? Is that what? Yeah? Just like that? Are you a 6-year-old mining cobalt for a trans American cell phone? Think about what you're saying before you say it. You know what I mean? Just think about what you're saying before you say it. I'm not going to be like, as a woman, I have it so bad in America. I'm disrespected with the white privilege and the male privilege. That's stupid. Have you been to the Middle East? I fucking have it made here. I do. I have it made. How proud would you be to hold a phone that wasn't made by slaves? I would be so happy to do that. And what happens if you can't afford your non-slave made phone? You get a landline. We still have a landline too. Sucks, don't it? But is it worth your convenience? Is it worth supporting human slavery? It's hard for me every time. My favorite thing is when they're like, well, I can care about both, but you're lying. You don't care about both. You're not tweeting all day about the human beings in slave pits in the Congo to get your cobalt for your batteries. You're not tweeting all day about the Chinese abused slaves being paid a penny for, an 18-hour workday to make your shit. You never say anything about that. And then if I pointed out, well, I could care about both. You're a liar, right? You're a liar. Sometimes I look around me and I realize that, half the shit I own is made by slaves, and I feel like a terrible, rotten human being. That phrase, cognitive dissonance, that's what it's based on. It's based on people with the ability to ignore the fact that America, they're like, it was built on slavery. Bitch, it still is. Only you're such a rotten, horrible human being. You don't give a fuck about the slaves that have made everything in your possession. You just are trying to find a loophole to benefit yourself. Be it to whine and cry that you're oppressed to get a job or some special perks. To whine and cry about slavery in this country hundreds of years ago so you can get some money. You know who deserved the money? Your ancestors, not you. I'm sorry. They deserve that money, not you. I don't even know my great-grandmother. And whatever she went through, I don't deserve anything that she earned. I didn't earn it. No, it's not an upgrade. I've always had this. I'm just blind without my glasses. So if I ever do makeup like this, right, one, I'd have to turn on all my lights. I'd probably have to put the lighting back there, right? I'm thinking, yeah, back there. And then I wouldn't be able to read anything you say, ever. And it's funny because people are like, make it real big on the screen. Doesn't matter. It's huge on the screen right now. I don't see it. I have to go like this. I don't see it. I'm fucking blind and I can't wear contacts. And that's why I always have the phone right in my face. But today I put on the Dr. Belmere, and guys, holy shit. The things that are coming. This, hold on. Unscrew some of these. Actually, I will do that and that and that and that. Okay. So this is our Belief Aqua Bomb Hydrating Body Moisturizer. If you like our Belief line, it's 10 fluid ounces. I wish it was twice this size until I put it on my body. And I'm just going to be honest with you. It smells like divinity. So my husband was all like, what's up, girl? Like when I get it on, I'm like, hold on. And I put the shit all over my body and I smelled so good. So hydrates with soft, lightweight gel texture. God, it smells so good. No synthetic dyes, mineral oils, animal origin ingredients. With skin brightening niacinamide. Oh, cool. Who cares? Smells good. That's what matters. Formerly known as Black China, Fox and Friends. I don't watch Fox. I don't watch Fox. When they shut down that one dude, I forget, about Soros, I was like, no, we're done. Out of the Face Shop collagen products, I haven't seen them in the shop since I bought them. Will they be back? No clue. Probably not. I don't even know what collagen products you're talking about. Oh, this shit. Those were one-offs to see if they did well. Those, I get it. Probably not. But we do have this. I have the worst thing in my eye. Our collagen line from Manu. Russell Brand's okay. To me, it's like listening to Robert Plant. I can only listen to Russell Brand for so long because his voice grates me. I can only listen to Robert Plant so long. His voice grates me. Kim, thank you for the 500 stars. I can only, really hard to hear me. I mean, the mic is right here. It's like right here. So, I don't give a fuck. I'll be honest with you. Like, if you want me to stop this stream to be like, I have no idea what I'm doing, I'm going to adjust it, and then it'll just turn off, and then you won't hear me at all because I have absolutely no fucking skill in user settings. Zero. That is like asking someone from the 1700s to run your computer. Can you turn on my computer and shit? That's how skilled I am with any settings at all, even slightly. So whatever's going on with your shit, I don't give a fuck. If I can't fix my shit, I'm certainly not fixing yours. Ask my husband. I can't even put together an IKEA bookshelf. Ask him how that worked out. IKEA. Like a step by step. Like if you are not a fucking idiot, you can put this together, and I fucked it up bad. Okay. I can't find Dr. Belmare's recovery cream in your store. Recovery cream? What are you talking? Recovery cream? This is all, our Sika is all in the store. If you have rosacea though, I would recommend the Calming Relief Physio Gel for dry, irritated, and sensitive skin. Or our CBD line that calms red skin. Pharmax Green Goddess line. Very calming. Very calming. I'm glad you guys can hear me, but I can't fix your computer. I can't fix my own. Let's be real. So, I noticed something. I'm a size 5 finger, right? I have very long, crazy fingers. And then all of a sudden, I was having trouble getting my ring on and off my knuckles. And I read up on it, and women's knuckles get bigger as we get older. So I think I might be like a 5 3/4 or a 6 now. And I'm like, oh my God, my knuckles. My knuckles are getting bigger. So I got this little amethyst and I put it on for right now. Girlfriend, you need to not do computer tech issue stuff here. I say this with love in my heart. It's like tech issues in a live stream, that you're the only one having problems. My guess. Just gonna throw this out here, and I'm not being a dick. But if you're the only one having problems and I see everyone else saying they're not, it's you. I know it sucks. You really want it to be something else. It would be awesome if it was. Because if it's you, then you have to fix it, right? So you're like, I'm gunning for it. I'm praying. It is definitely Adrianne. It is not me, because then it's balls in my court. But because everyone else can hear me just fine, girl, pass that ball right back to you. It's your stuff. And even if it was mine, I wouldn't be able to fix it. It just, is what it is. Oh my gosh. I suck, I can't do it. Okay, so when I put together this IKEA bookshelf, you can ask my husband, it was bad. So the bottom half went up and it was kind of at a lean. So it's a bookshelf where the shelves get smaller going up. Well, it got like smaller going up, and then it leaned back up this way. And he looks at it with his fucking hands on his hips, and he's like, so when you stood back and you looked at it, like, what part of you was like, yeah, no, that's good? And I was so embarrassed. And he's just like, stop. Stop doing this ever. Ever. I'm like, yeah, you're right. I really do need to stop doing this just ever. The Holy Grail. Good job. Good job. No, it was like the Leaning Tower of like, who the fuck did this? That's what it was. Oh my gosh, I have so much anxiety about Monday. So this huge moving truck is coming here, and it keeps snowing. It just keeps snowing. It melted, but I'm worried that they're gonna try to come early because we're on a mountain. And we're both worried. So my husband's got to clear the snowbanks that are out there. By the way, he lost his truck keys 7 months ago, 6 months ago, out in the snow. And guess what? Yesterday, he comes running downstairs. He's like, look at what I found. I'm like, shut up. He's like, the sun hit it and it was just like sparkling in a snowbank. I'm like, that is funny. That is awesome. And it still worked. It was like, bloop, bloop. I'm like, shut the fuck up. It was buried in snow all winter. But yeah, I'm just a little worried that these guys are going to have trouble coming up the driveway. So here's new and now. So this Tuesday is a new campaign. By the way, I have this purple nail polish on my toes. I fucking love our nail polish. I love it. Ooh, speaking of which, I think I'm going to put on some nail polish. Oh, nope, husband's coming up. I'll do it in a little bit. I'll do it in a little bit. But yeah, we'll see if they can come up the drive. I'm like, these guys. So last night I used this Belief moisturizing balm, and my skin looks and feels amazing today. Oh, and with that body lotion coming out, we're also getting the Aqua Bomb makeup removing cleansing balm. So that should be interesting. Did I throw? I did. I'm like, did I throw the body lotion in a drawer? Because that ain't where it goes. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go hang out with my husband now. I did my little stream. This was fun. Did a little half hour. Wish us luck with the people coming up our driveway this Monday. And I wish them luck that they don't get stuck. It's also the turnaround. Like them being able to turn around here. It's a big truck, so we'll see. You'll probably find them. We found ours in the middle of the fucking wilderness. I never thought, dude, this cleansing balm smells like heaven on earth, too. Me and my leaving my things on. I love our Belief line. It just smells so good. Because I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I'll have to see you on Friday, though. Don't hate me for this Monday, but I'll post as soon as, No. He still drove his truck. He just lost the keys. The batteries in the key. No, we're not moving. We're just getting some furniture. So a big moving truck is bringing it. And it just keeps snowing. And we live on a mountain that is very treacherous. So really hoping that, this works out. But guys, I'm gonna go brew some coffee and make an omelet, and life is good. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I will be posting, or maybe even live streaming, we'll see, during the week. Once all our new shit hits our store, I'm very excited for it. But this was fun to do a little what the fuck is this kind of stream. I enjoyed myself. Guys, thank you for the stars. I really do appreciate it. I do. And yeah. This bitch is out. See ya.